Antonio Brown was inactive last week against Atlanta, so this is his first NFL regular season game. Antonio Brown, he's got room. Ferocious to beat it. There he goes. He'll be chased and he is gone. 97 yards.
Because of the HIV virus that I have attained, I will have to retire from the Lakers today.
Magic underneath the ramp. It's a great pass, and he scored.
I am going to go on, I'm going to beat it, and I'm going to have fun.
We thought this smile was going to be wiped off his face forever, and he was going to die, but we're going to watch him die in public.
This is the 80s.
Yeah, the 80s. It was fun time. Everybody having sex, unprotected sex. And
with one or more women.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I meant one or more at the same time.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I said, women have different fantasies. Some want to be with 2 or 3 at a time. Then one time I had 6 at one time.
What a pass! Magic Johnson!
Michael Jordan is probably the player that I learned from the most.
Magic edging down the left side. 10 seconds left in regulation. They're going to go for the last shot.
But Magic Johnson is my favorite player and still is my favorite player to ever play.
Won the ball game. There it is. Lakers win it on Magic Johnson's 15-footer straight away.
By the dawn of the 90s, he'd won 5 titles, played in 8 finals, and equaled Bird's MVP tally of 3.
Happy New Year. We're underway from New Orleans, 2016 underway.
Is Derek Carr, to you, a guy you build around for a decade?
To me, he is, yes.
There's something here.
Again, a receiver. Breeze throws, end zone. Touchdown, connect! And another touchdown pass for Drew Brees. 4th in this game.
And it's just impressive. Look at this stare from Derek Carr.
We started with a future Hall of Famer and an up-and-comer, and now the up-and-comer who has watched enough of Brees tape, as you mentioned earlier. Carr with a chance to lead his team back.
Well, I mean, across the bay, Derek Carr. For the Raiders, it looks like they finally have a quarterback.
Crunch time now, right? Most important drive of the game. You need a stop.
5 game-winning touchdown drives in 4th or overtime.
Touchdown! Raiders! Just power. What an amazing game this has been.
It's been outstanding. Outstanding game. Oh, wow. And Derek Carr is telling his offense, get on the field. We are going for 2 here.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. What a gutsy call.
Wow.
47 seconds left. Again, there's no timeouts, and there will be no stoppage of the clock.
I got to tell you what. You like the guts of a head coach to do this, and for sure, you must trust the moxie of your third-year quarterback to get in the end zone right here. Let's see what they got.
For the win. Win. Del Rio's gamble comes off.
Tom Brady has been sacked 1 time.
And you wanted to kill Muhammad Ali in your fight with him, like literally kill. Why?
Foreman was a guy who destroyed Frazier, destroyed Kenny North.
I had beaten the best in Joe Frazier. No doubt about it, I had beaten the best. People had something to say about that. I said, you know what? I'm going to kill one of these fellows, then they'll shut up.
I'll prove to the world that I'm still the fastest, the prettiest, the most classist, the most scientific, the greatest fighter of all time.
The rumble in the jungle against Muhammad Ali.
It was credible fighters that were just falling like trees, you know, after getting chopped down by George Foreman. Other boxers were scared, handlers were scared, reporters were scared. Everybody was scared but Muhammad Ali himself.
Ali doing exactly what he's
actually not supposed to do, leaning up against the ropes and taking the punches.
And then to employ that strategy, to play those mind games, to ultimately do the rope-a-dope.
I was afraid he was going to get killed by a George Foreman that many of our young viewers don't know.
And Ali was literally telling people, if you don't believe, get the hell away from me. Not only am I going to win, I'm going to knock this dude out.
That night was the most emotional and exciting night of my sports watching life.
The most joyous scene ever seen in the history of boxing.
He was, in fact, the greatest heavyweight who ever lived.
I didn't just lose the title, I lost myself. I lost who I was. I defined myself as that time.
And now, coming into the ring, he hasn't been spotted yet by the crowd, but they know that he's on the way. Here comes the former heavyweight champion of the world and the challenger tonight. At the age of 45 years, 11 months, here comes Big George. And here comes the world heavyweight champion being led out by the man in front of him, Teddy Atlas. There he is, Michael Moorer, 35-0, 30 knockouts, 26 years of age.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, from Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of the Grand Garden Inn, the MGM Grand Hotel, Casino, and Theme Park, let's get ready to rumble!
You said some punches are so ferocious that they don't hurt. They actually interrupt communication.
Left and a right inside by Moore. Sizzling.
They hit so hard. You are no longer the same person. You see your legs wiggle.
Do you know where you are? I told you, I'm the champion of the world!
20 years after you had lost to Muhammad Ali.
There's nothing wrong with being knocked down in life. It's about getting up.
About 2.5 years ago, my brother was diagnosed with VHL.
December 5th or something, and he was like, Mike wants to come out and meet with Drew.
During their time together, Evans made a promise to the Newsom family. He would catch a touchdown during the Buccaneers' upcoming game against Detroit and dedicate the moment to Drew.
9 seconds remaining in the half.
You've got to find a way of working your matchup to Mike Evans.
He's had at least 5 catches in all 5 games this year and expect him to get more, and they'll move him around a lot. And the pass is caught for the touchdown by Mike Evans.
About the comparisons with Clyde Drexler, said, yes, we're even in every category, although someone said, how about three-point shooting? And Drexler looks for the three, and Jordan made the point, well, I have not chosen to shoot three-point shots. Most unusual to see Michael bombing away. That's his third three-point attempt.
Showing Clyde, not only Clyde, but the world that, hey, I am the greatest, I am the best in the world.
Jordan for three! Well, Michael has gone to a new weapon. That is an NBA Finals record.
The legacy of Michael Jordan conversation, you said, Bill, could go on and on and on.
And he really couldn't ever let it go.
And joining me now is the ESPN Sports Science greatest athlete of all time, Mr. Bo Jackson.
Hit well to center field. Deion Sanders going back to the wall, and it is gone. Bo Jackson homers.
What made Bo a great athlete? Where do you start?
Oh, did he catch it? He did.
Where do you rank among the game's best receivers?
One-handed catch, A.J. Green.
I'm the best.
End zone or a quick out route to try to get in field goal range. Looks like they're going to go deep.
Watch A.J. Green play. Watch how he tracks the ball. I don't know if I'd be crazy for saying this, but I would actually take A.J. Green's talent over Julio Jones.
Deflected.
I think A.J. Green's a better wide receiver than Julio Jones.
Touchdown! A.J. Green!
Matt Stafford is critical to the Lions' success for this year.
Stafford knocking over defenders.
Good view because Blunt jumped him down the sideline.
Stop hating on Isaiah. Stop hating on Mighty Mike.
Given your propensity to play this game with an edge, how do you feel when people look at the Celtics team and they say, oh, they're a good team, but they need a star?
It's disrespectful.
Fast forward to the fourth quarter, also known as Isaiah time.
Thomas pulls from deep, and it's the fourth quarter. Look at your wristwatch.
10 points a game in the fourth quarter.
He's 5'9". He can't lead a team to the championship. If I was 6'1", there would be no question.
The puzzle that is the fourth quarter of Isaiah Thomas.
There sits the only king I mean to bend my knee to.
This is the king of the fourth quarter.
The king of the fourth.
The king of the north.
Thomas gets loose with the scoop. Oh, come on now. Now, look at your watch.
Y'all were fierce. And I mean, you were menacing. You had the tinted helmet.
No! They don't respect us. They don't know about our heart, man. They don't know about our heart. I'll let you boy tonight. I'll let you boy. I need to see you.
I've always liked the X-Men and then like caught winning the Wolverine and how he is and the fact that he never backs down from a battle, the fact that he's intense all the time. It's something that invited me into that world.
Y'all were coming. They were petrified of you. Coming back from a 3-1 deficit, being the first team in NBA history to do it.
Here is where legacy is truly made, where legends are made. When you do the impossible. And they did it.
Cleveland fans haven't celebrated a championship in any major sport in 50 years.
It's over. The Cavaliers are NBA champions.
If you match him up 31 years old, LeBron's been to over twice as many finals. He got there faster. They both have 3 rings. LeBron's got 1 more regular season MVP and been to over 2 times as many finals as Michael Jordan.
To come back under the intense pressure of playing in front of your home base and said, I am going to win one for Cleveland. He delivered on that promise.
Number 24, the Packers proudly step to the podium and take the successor to Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers.
How in the world does Aaron Rodgers drop that far?
This brother is a bad man.
From the pocket. Now, rolling out.
No quarterback that I have watched with my 2 eyes is better than Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers runs it home.